guys, and yeah, I'm doing a book review. The guy she's reading is atrocious. Now, don't leave. I wasn't the guy reading it. I was just there. Now, that's enough rambling for now. Now let's talk about Mouse. Now, Mouse was made by this Jew who had a father in World War II. The guy who made it is called Art Spiegelman. Now, this book kind of combines, like, the past that his father was in the war and present day. It'll be pretty obvious which rooms are which. Now, the story starts pretty simple. The main character, Artie, goes to see his dad, Vladek, and his stepmother, Marla. From there, Artie decided to ask his father, Vladek, about the war and tell him a bit. More normal stuff happens, just living your average day. But later in the story, he gets on a train and starts seeing some Nazi stuff. Now, after that, Vladek gets put in the army. He is sent off to kill, well, Nazis. He only kills one and gets taken prisoner. Now, Vladek did eventually get out of, well, prison, basically, but on Parshas Truma, which is some Jewish holiday or something. Now, before we move on, I just want to show you why it's important to hire a translator. On page 58, Vladek says, "I didn't want they should see me much." Now that we have seen that, we move on. You know the drill by now, some more racist stuff happens, then Anya gets possessed by a freaking demon, then some Jews are hanged by the Nazis. Now we move on. Now, on page 100 to 103, Vladek reads Prisoner on the Hell Planet, a whole book to show how much of an Vladek and his dead wife is. And we move on. On page 107, Vladek's uncle decides to take, well, Vladek's children to a safer place. After all, in the camp that he was in, children was literally thrown into brick walls. But the children were killed by the wife of his uncle. They were poisoned. Go, look for yourself. Now, Vladek made a bunker to keep him safe from all the Nazis. Fortunately, he was ratted on. But Vladek and his wife eventually got out of prison, per the usual. But his grandparents wasn't as lucky. Then, on page 119, Vladek got cake in a prison. But the cake was also partially made out of laundry soap. Guess how that went. Now, Vladek did hide for a bit with a pig. No, literally a pig. He tried to escape the war into, well, a less war-torn part of the country on a train. But he was ratted on. Again. Where to learn his lessons? And then he was sent to Auschwitz. I have a speech impediment, but you know what I'm talking about. The place where they make gas. Now, I'm not going to spoil the ending for you. You have to read the book for yourself. Now, before I go, I do want to say, this was a really good book. If you want to see what the war was like, with some pictures, and not a whole bunch of reading of stuff you don't care about, with some good comedy mixed in, I recommend you pick up this book and try to read it. That's it, bye.